think both sides can go down a little more. You're right. It's going to do all the guys from Charvel because I work with them.
Yeah.
So I got a job at the custom shop for Jackson in Ontario. So so I got all this experience that that helped get a job here. Let's see what the neck's doing. I never even looked at the neck.
It's not bowing or anything?
It could use a little adjustment. I think that'll pull it down a little bit.
Just need to access that 24th fret.
Oh yeah, it's a little high, as you can see.
Yeah. Still playable though, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's getting very close to playable now.
The difference. Patched it up real well. He's gonna get it a little lower, but that's what it looks like so far. String distances much lower and much more playable. He's messing with the truss rod right now. This is great. Alright, we're rolling.
Alright.
So this
anyways, this little piece right here, it fell in between here, so I grabbed one out of the drawer that I knew was there. And the reason why it was there is a guy brought in some. He brought in actually a guitar from Metallica. Metallica's guitar player, and then he had 3 Eddie Van Halen guitars, and they appraised out. He says over $1 million. I don't believe that part, but but anyways, before he left, he left one of these. So I just grabbed it off of here and stuck it in the drawer, and I haven't seen him since. And it's not really a big deal because these are interchangeable parts.
Yeah.
But the good part is I know where this came from, and you got a little story you can attach to that because that's where it came from.
That's so cool. I have a piece of my guitar that's from one of Eddie Van Halen's guitars.
Absolutely, that's the whole thing.
That's incredible.
There's a picture of me playing it. Well, one of them. He brought in like 3 of them, and
nice.
they played like crap too.
Oof, they're so beat. They're just so
they've
worn
been
out.
sitting for years and years. I mean, even when Eddie was alive,
they were played to heck on the tour.
Yeah, and they were probably warehoused after that.
Yeah.
But they played terrible, except for one. One played pretty decent. But I think 2 were from the 5150 tour, and then there was another tour. I forget which one, but
that's so cool. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, I had friends that knew Eddie, and back in the day, the guy I worked with at Charvel, he knew Eddie Van Halen too.
That's great. Eddie had that Charvel Bumblebee one, right? The one that was on Van Halen 2?
Yeah. And then he had, copies made of it. I think Kramer did the...
Yeah, and then his own brand did.
That was much later, though. The Wolfgang stuff was a lot later.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy about Grover at Charvel making the same paint job, replicating it. He was pissed off about that, so they had kind of a falling out. Oh. And then that's when he went to Kramer and, had all this stuff made there, which it didn't hurt us because we did fine, during the 80s selling guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find a...
Built most of them himself, though.
Oh, you know what? I think it's just so loose. Here, hang on. Oh yeah, it is. Your truss rod is so loose. I thought it was the wrong size, but it's actually the right size. Here we go.
Oh, geez.
So we're going to tighten it up a little bit.
That's a little scary.
Well, no, that's what the truss rod's for. It's if you don't need it, you don't have to use it.
Oh, okay.